Today I am buying the only alien eyeball in the entire world. Now that might seem crazy, but let me explain. Now I have a huge collection of eyeballs with over 100 different eyes in my collection worth over $1 million and even the real eye that I lost. And ever since losing my real eyeball, I have been collecting all of the craziest eyes in the entire world. Like in my last video, I collected the most haunted eyeball in the entire world. Yeah, this eyeball was actually a real eye that was found in an abandoned hospital. However, in my collection of eyeballs, most of these eyes are just custom prosthetic eyes that are made for me. Like this dragon eye that I just got a few videos ago. So I wanted to get the only dragon prosthetic eyeball to ever exist in the world. So the guy that makes all of my fake eyeballs actually made me the only dragon eye in the entire world. But recently I've been trying to take my eyeball collection to the next level, which is why I got the most haunted eyeball in the world and why I got the most dangerous eyeball in the world. Because I want to take my eyeball collection to that next level and get stuff that no one has ever seen before. So that is why today I am buying the only alien eyeball to ever exist. Because I have gotten almost every single eyeball that I could ever think of besides an alien eye. But I'm not just trying to get a prosthetic alien eye, I am trying to find an actual alien eyeball. Because I don't want this eyeball to be a fake eye, I want it to be real so I can take my eye collection to the next level. And I actually found somebody on the internet who has found an actual alien eyeball and has been collecting it for years and doesn't know what to do with it, so they're giving it to me because I am the eye guy. However, it cost me almost $10,000 for this eyeball, but today it finally arrives. And this should be the greatest eye in my collection and take it to new levels because I will have a real alien eye inside the collection. However, I do have a few eyes in my collection that kind of look like alien eyes, like this blue eye right here. Because alien eyes are kind of just solid one color eyes, and this blue eye looks like I actually have an alien eye, but the crazy thing about this eye, just like some aliens, this eye actually lights up in the dark. And honestly, I have never seen an eyeball that lights up in the dark like this blue eye, but check this out. When I go into the dark, it legit lights up completely, and it is absolutely insane. It looks so crazy. And I also have this all white eyeball that I got recently that also looks like an alien eye. So I just added this eyeball to my collection a few weeks ago, and it also looks like an alien eye because it's all one color and looks very, very spooky like an actual alien. So this is another eyeball in my collection that also looks like an actual alien eye. And the last eyeball in my collection that also looks like an actual alien eye is this new yellow eye that I just got. And I picture this eye also looking like an alien eye because it's all one bright color, although there is a pupil in the middle. I imagine all alien eyeballs are like very bright and very one color, but honestly, the actual alien eyeball that I'm getting today, I have no idea what color it is, what it looks like, or if it will actually even be real. But according to this person, they had found an actual alien eyeball, and today we discover what it looks like for the very first time. Now, I would assume that an alien eyeball would look something like this. However, I don't really know because this guy didn't tell me a single thing. He just said, trust me, I found an actual alien eye years ago. I have been keeping it stored and I had no idea what to do with it. He hasn't told anybody except for me because of me being the eye guy and the eye collection that I have. He's saying that this will actually take my eye collection to the next level. However, I did have to pay him thousands and thousands of dollars, which is very scary because I have no idea what I'm even buying. However, if this actually is a real alien eye, this will be the craziest thing ever and by far the most insane eye to ever exist. So now we wait until the eyeball actually arrives. It is finally time. I just got a notification that the eyeball has arrived. So now let's go outside and see if this actually is an alien eye. All right, here we go. Let's see if the package has arrived. I don't see, okay, it's right here. I found it. Inside of this, there should be an alien eyeball. It feels so weird to even say that and to know that I'm holding an alien eyeball inside of my hands right now, but let's go inside and see for the moment of truth if we actually have an alien eye, because if so, this is gonna be insane. Inside of this package could be a new eyeball that is better than every single eye in my entire collection, including my real eye, my haunted eye, my dangerous eyeball, and every single eyeball in between. This collection is worth almost $1 million, but the eye inside of this package could be the new eyeball that is better than every single one in this collection. So for the moment of truth, let's open this thing up and see what is inside here. If you're watching this right now, drop a like on this video because this is going to be absolutely insane. All right, we have it inside of here. So let's open this up and see this alien eyeball. Here we go. All right, we're opening it. It feels very, very small. So here we go. We're still opening it. We're getting to it and yo. I don't know if this is actually the right eyeball, but it is absolutely insane. It is the color that I thought it was going to be, an all green eyeball. However, it doesn't look like it's a real alien eye, but we never know. However, it does feel like it's made out of glass or something like that, so it could be a real alien eyeball. I have no idea. It could just be preserved, but it does look very, very real. The color looks real and everything. So I'm gonna put this thing in for the very first time. If it will even fit in my eye socket, it could not even fit, but we're gonna try it right now. So let's open my eye socket up and put this eyeball in there. Oh, it feels very, very weird and warm, and it's starting to sting a little bit, but let's see what this eyeball looks like. So here we go, and yo, it actually looks like an alien eyeball. From the side, this looks absolutely insane, like I'm actually an alien with this alien eye. It is honestly everything that I thought this eye was going to be. Like, it legit looks like it's an actual alien eyeball. Now, it doesn't seem to be a real alien eye like it was from a real alien. However, this does appear to be the first alien prosthetic eyeball to ever exist because it legit looks like I have an alien eyeball. But this eyeball doesn't look like any eye in my collection. As you can tell, it's not the same shape of any of my eyeballs, so it actually might be a real alien eye. But honestly, when I got this eyeball, I thought it was going to be an actual eye like this one because I paid thousands of dollars thinking it would be a real eyeball, but how will we ever know what is an actual alien eyeball or not? This could easily be a real alien eye because it's made out of different material of my fake eyeballs. It's different size and everything, so this actually still might be a real alien eye. But this is an insane addition to my collection of eyeballs because it now looks like I legit have a real alien eyeball in with my prosthetic eye. So this is absolutely insane. And now we find a spot for the eyeball in my collection. So let's put it right here on the end next to this blue eye that also kind of looks like an alien eye. But with that being said, let me know in the comments if you like the new alien eye and drop a like on this video and make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. Peace.